Ladies and gentlemen, Canelo Alvarez has lost his morals, his cojones. His cojones is in the back pocket of Turki Alalshikh. Y'all know, if y'all follow the channel, Punch Run Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself. Y'all always say, Canelo Alvarez, a.k.a. King Nello, a.k.a. Cartelo, a.k.a. Cash Nello, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. get the F out of here, man. No mas. No mas. No. Canelo is not the guy that I spent years in supporting. Nah, he changed. He changed. Cambiado el tigre. He changed. Now it's Canelo Alvarez, a.k.a. Drag Queen Nello, a.k.a. Cap Nello, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. get the hell out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You get the hell out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, you remember when Canelo Alvarez, in a recent interview with Ring Magazine, said that basically the reason why he's not giving David Benavidez a fight, you already know he gave a lot of excuses, right? He said that David Benavidez, he said he wouldn't fight Mexicans, but he fought Jaime Munguia, but didn't want to fight David Benavidez. He said that David Benavidez, remember in the post-fight interview, said that, you know, the only fighter that he's faced is Anthony Durrell. Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me. But then David Benavidez, and he said, you know, while training, remember, he said that David Benavidez and all these guys need to fight each other. Well, David Benavidez fought Caleb Plant, and for Demis Andre, and for Alexandre, and for David Moreau Jr. And then he recently says that basically the reason he's not giving David Benavidez a fight is because he don't like the way that they talk to me. He disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put Payday in his pockets. So Canelo Alvarez, you don't want to deal with people that is disrespecting. You don't want to put money in nobody's pocket that disrespects you. Let me remind you, Canelo Alvarez, because it seemed like you forgot about the dude. Hold on. Canelo, it seemed like you forgot the man that disrespected you in front of the whole world. Huh? The man that you bend over right now. The same dude that you bending over. Sin gasolina. A ti te canta la gasolina. Dale más gasolina. Es el disco de Daddy Yankee. You did the remix. Es una gasolina. Te canta la gasolina de Turki Alalshikh. Pero mira, ladies and gentlemen, and for the people that don't know Spanish, that's Vaselina. Anyway, Turki Alalshikh tweeted this. I want you to remember this, Canelo Alvarez, because you lost your way. You got the devil in you. You let the devil's spirit get in you, huh? Driven by dirty money. Anyway, Turki Alalshikh says, I'd heard when Canelo said that he respects me, but he doesn't like the way we do the business. As for him respecting me, it doesn't matter to me if he does or not. As for the way I do the business, I know why he doesn't like it, because I only target big fights and fair prices. So of course, anyone who likes easy fights won't like that. And I know how he feels after losing to Benavidez. So he's been looking for easy fights ever since. Also, I'm not the one who's afraid of fighting Benavidez or Crawford. Therefore, I knew he was wasting our time and making excuses with bigger amounts of money that can be paid. So I'm continuing my way to make big fights that serve the boxing world, and he's on the way to, what did he say? On the way to making easy show-only fights. Hey, yo, Canelo Alvarez, Turki Alalshikh believes that you are a coward. You are a coward to David Benavidez. He disrespected you, Canelo Alvarez, and you still go ahead and do business with Turki Alalshikh. I wonder why Canelo Alvarez is doing business with somebody disrespecting you. And this is the reason why today we got to give David Benavidez the benefit of the doubt. Because every time Canelo Alvarez says something, he turns around and do the opposite. Putting a bunch of hurdles. Oh, he doesn't respect me. Why should I give people pay that they don't respect me? Why should you do business with people that disrespect you, Canelo Alvarez? Everything that you have said about David Benavidez, you turn around and do and fight Jaime Munguia, he Mexican. Told David Benavidez to fight more fights or fight more quality fighters. He did that. He's been in mandatory precision, but you fight Edgar Berlangas and Jaime Munguia John Ryder in mandatory precision. You's a coward. Usted no tiene cojones, mi hermano. Esos cojones lo tiene Turki Alalshikh in his back pocket, en la bata, in his grandmother's gown, con chancleta, and the turban. He got your heart on top of his turban. He got your cojones in his back pocket. Y tu corazón. Tú no tienes corazón ya, mi hermano. You lost it all, brother. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, David Benavidez is the new face of Mexican boxing. Go ahead to Riyadh season 2026. David Benavidez is going to take care of the date. David Benavidez is going to get what the Mexican people actually deserve and want. Because even your fans want you to fight David Benavidez. Pero tú le tienes miedo a ese tigre. Tú le tienes miedo a David Benavidez, the Mexican monster. Oh, let me add this. David Benavidez. Remember what Canelo Alvarez said? Oh, David Benavidez rehydrates or his weight, he rehydrates 25 pounds. You was going to fight Jake Paul in 200 pounds. In the 11th hour before Turki Alalshikh said, no, Canelo Alvarez, please, relax, Canelo, all right. I don't want you to make money with Jake Paul. Because what you're going to do is break records. And I believe that I would break records with you with a Terrence Bud Crawford. But if you fight Jake Paul and Canelo would make more money, would create a bigger buzz, lot better gate than Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. Jake Paul would do it, and this is why Turki Alalshikh in the recent interview with ESPN, Mike Coppinger, said in reference to how they cut the deal with Canelo Alvarez, right, and stole them away from the Jake Paul and the Netflix situation. Remember, it was supposed to be a 3-fight deal. Canelo Alvarez and Turki Alalshikh didn't have no plans for May. Canelo Alvarez had plans, and he told Turki Alalshikh, I'm going to fight in May, and I'll fight, yeah. The deal with Terrence Bud Crawford is good, I'll fight. Why Turki Alalshikh didn't want him to fight Jake Paul? You know why? Like I just said, because he knows, in his heart, he believes that Canelo and Bud Crawford is the biggest fight in the sport of boxing, that will make the most money in the sport of boxing. But we all know in the boxing world that Jake Paul and Canelo Alvarez will make the most money. And then that fight that will happen in September, in terms of money and revenue and gate, will be second fiddle. That's what it is. So Turki Alalshikh didn't have no plans for Canelo Alvarez in May. He just wanted to swing his big stick. And look at the schedule. Who's Canelo Alvarez going to be fighting in May? We don't know. We don't know. It's crazy. Anyway, it is what it is. The boxing world, y'all want to see Canelo Alvarez versus Bud Crawford, a trashy garbage mismatch of a fight. But it is what it is. It's two respectable names. And I'm not saying that Bud Crawford is trashy. And I'm not saying that Canelo Alvarez is trashy. I'm saying that mismatch, that matchup is trashy. And we all know it. If you got a boxing eye, we all know it. Canelo Alvarez in the last 5 years has been in the ring 10 times. Going to be 11 in between the fights that he's going to be fighting Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford been in the ring 5 times in the span of 5 years. He's going to be inactive. If Bud Crawford really wants that fight, we know in the boxing world that you would need a tune-up, especially with the performance that you had with Madrimov in the 154-pound division. And then Virgil Ortiz whooped Madrimov. You're going to even look worse. Terrence Bud Crawford is going to save himself for the payday, not for Canelo Alvarez, not because he wants to win, because he's saving himself to secure that payday in September. He ain't trying to win. And this is why I feel like it's not even authentic. It's not even genuine. This fight is not even genuine. Turki thinks it's genuine, but Turki is just a child with money. He's no bigger fan than you and I. We in the sport 24/7. Just because he got money, that doesn't mean he's smarter than you or smarter than I or no more boxing. He's just a fan, just like all of us. Bud Crawford is his favorite fighter. And like he said in the interview, he feels he deserves this big fight. He'll do anything for the Bud Crawford and David Benavidez, even though that is a mismatch. But in his brain, he feels it's the biggest fight. And that's why he hated on Jake Paul. It's not about, oh, we want to see Jake Paul and Canelo Alvarez. It's about that he just wanted to take that event away. But ladies and gentlemen, just like the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, it's not about just the main event. but the opportunities of other fighters. That's why we got the Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano, right? Fighter of the year. What about the Mario Barrios and Ramos? It's about the other fighters and the opportunity for them to be in a platform in the stadium like Netflix. You know what I'm saying? In which we pay for free. Not for free, but everybody got Netflix. Let's be real. So, at the end of the day, that's my take. Canelo Alvarez lost his way. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm still a fan, but I'm not as much of a fan I was a week or 2 weeks ago. Canelo Alvarez really lost me. He's not the same guy I was supporting. It is what it is. Let me know what y'all think. I know that people are gonna unsubscribe to this video, but I gotta keep it real. I can't fake it. Let the other people fake it and drive their subscription and their followers the way that they want to do it. At the end of the day, man, I'm gonna keep it unbiased, logically, and objectively. I praise Canelo Alvarez and I'll smoke Canelo Alvarez. It is what it is. That's what you could expect from this channel. We're gonna give you the praise, but we're gonna give you constructive criticism, and we're gonna call you out on the cap. Cap Nello.